U.S. Special Forces have carried out their most dramatic overseas raids against Islamic terrorists since the attack that killed Osama bin Laden. Eyewitness News reporter Melissa McBride is live in the Satellite Center with details of today's raids in Somalia and Libya. Melissa?
Rob, up until today, Abu Anas al-Libi had been on the FBI most wanted list with a $5 million bounty on his head. He was captured today in one of two raids that were carried out by U.S. Special Forces in Africa.
He's a top al-Qaeda leader believed to be a computer specialist for the terrorist organization. But now Abu Anas al-Libi is in custody. U.S. Special Forces surrounded his car outside his home in Tripoli. They smashed his window and grabbed his gun. The 49-year-old is the alleged mastermind behind the 1998 bombings of the U.S. embassies in Kenya and Tanzania that killed 200 people. Retired Marine Lieutenant Colonel Hal Kempfer, who worked special operations, says the FBI has wanted al-Libi for 15 years.
This is not just a coup in the fact that we got al-Libi, we captured al-Libi, which means there's a potential treasure trove of intelligence in terms of al-Qaeda operations, particularly in North Africa. And we have to remember, this is where the Benghazi attack took place.
Hours before the capture of al-Libi, members of the U.S. Navy's SEAL Team 6 swam ashore in southern Somalia. Their mission to snatch a high-value target within al-Shabaab, a terrorist group linked to al-Qaeda. Senior U.S. officials say the SEAL team came under fire and had to withdraw before it could confirm whether the target was there, killed, or injured. SEAL Team 6 is the same unit that killed Osama bin Laden 2 years ago. U.S. officials are not naming who they were after in Somalia, only that the operation was long planned.
Any operation like this is built around clandestinity. It's getting in there without being seen, and you literally get down to where the wind's blowing. Is there a dog that will bark in somebody's backyard? It's very detailed, extensive planning.
Al-Shabaab is the same group which claimed responsibility for the attack on a Kenyan mall last month that claimed 67 lives. A Nairobi TV station broadcast this closed-circuit television footage today from the mall showing 4 armed attackers calmly walking through a storeroom. Kempfer says today's raids could trigger attacks in retaliation.
Anytime we do something like this, just like when we took out bin Laden, they will try to do something to retaliate. The challenge for us is to make sure they're not successful.
Al-Libi is on his way to the U.S. He has been indicted on murder and conspiracy charges for the 1998 embassy bombings. Reporting live in our Satellite Center, I'm Melissa McBride, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.